Hello! Today I'm gonna show you an autumn card that I made for my aunt who has a birthday. So it's an autumn theme birthday card and it looks like this, and it's finished and it says Onna, which means congratulations. And here you have some leaves, 3 leaves, and some glittery background paper and just some small embellishment, and then beads or pearls, crystals, beads maybe. That is supposed to be lingonberry. So it looks like this autumn card, and on yeah, that means congratulations. And you open it up like this, and then you just have a little piece of paper here on the inside that it's shiny paper, if the camera picks that up. Yep. And you can have your greeting here, and nothing fancy on the back side, just my little signature there. So it was really easy to make this card, and I started out with this nature feel like paper. It's not white, it's like beige, like paper that has been recycled. So beige recycled paper. A6 I think it was, and you score it to, no, it is A5 and you score it to A6, so you get this card. And I started out with some pattern paper that had these leaves, autumn leaves, and they were automatically glittery. But if you don't have any paper that is glittery and you really want this effect, that you can see it pops up a little bit and there's really shiny glittery, you could either use some glittery nail polish. This is just nail enamel, that if this camera would pick that up, nail enamel, and this is holographic, so it becomes glittery. So nail polish works great on paper, that is okay. Or you can use stickles. Stickles is, let me see if I have any stickles nearby. Yes, I do. Here I have a bottle of stickles. Well, it's the Finnish version of stickles. It calls Kimale Lima, glitter lim. So that means glitter glue. Yeah. So, but this is something like stickles, just a different brand. But this paper had it from the beginning, so I didn't need to use anything. They had these leaves that were glittery. And then if you wonder, what are these? Well, these are my new passion thing. They are Fimo. Fimo is plastic, how should I say this? It's sort of like plastic. It's like really textury. It's like rubbery. You are supposed to create stuff like this. It's just like, what are they called? You know, like putty. Is it called putty? Funny putty? I really don't know the name right now. Does it say here modeling clay? Yes, of course, clay. Yeah, stupid me, I should have read that. So they are modeling clay, and they don't dry in the air. You have to put them in the oven, and 230 Fahrenheit or 110 Celsius, and we use Celsius in Finland. So I actually found that there are different ones. These are the soft one and the classic one. Classic ones are a little bit harder, but they are nice. They are working together. So I found that this one is called Green Leaf. So I should have used this one, but as you can see, I didn't know that. So I made my own clay. If you would mix these two, you would get a new color. They are mixable, so you can mix different colors. I mixed green, yellow and brown, and I think I had a little bit of blue there. So this is darker than that one, but this I mixed myself, the color. But you could buy this, and I bought it as well, Green Leaf. And you just make what you want, and I made these small leaves. They are not perfectly. I wanted them to be natural, so I made them, and I used this plunger. Is it called a plunger? I could have used this whole pattern, but as you can see, I wanted them custom shape, so I wanted them a little bit round to resemble the lingonberry blades, not blades, lingonberry leaves. So the only thing I used this one was to get this little image transferred onto this. You could of course use something sharp like a needle and draw the lines if you wanted. Does the camera pick that up? And then I just made a little hole because after you have had them in the oven they will be super hard. They are a little bit flexible, but not that much. So yeah, they are flexible, but not really much, and it's really hard to get a hole afterwards. So I then needed a hole so I could thread them onto this piece of thread. And as you can see, here are some pearls, half red and half white, and some completely red. They are supposed to be the lingonberry. I bought them in Helsinki. The red and white came like this. Actually, I find on eBay them as well. I haven't found this color, the red and white, but I have found other colors. Round crystal glass bead. I think I searched like that on eBay, and a lot of these nice pearls popped up. I actually bought these from eBay. They are smaller. One of them is a little bit more brownish and the other one is more reddish. So I used them as well, and along with these that are super red and super white, and just thread them on top of this thread. So these are supposed to be like lingonberry and lingonberry leaves. And then I took a little piece of clay and I rolled it in my hand to get a little round shape, and then I just pressed it together so it became flat, and then I just glued them on here after they have been in the oven. So you can make something like that as well. It doesn't have to be any kind of shapes. And these, of course, I mixed color, and before, if you would continue to mix, the all colors would blend together and just be like, I don't know, dark brownish, green brownish. But before they mixed completely, I let them be like that, and then I had another plunger. I haven't have it near at the moment, but another plunger to get this shape, two bigger and one smaller, and then I just glue them on with I think it was glossy accent, yeah, but you could use whatever glue you have. And I wanted them a little bit shiny, so I used some Fimo, oh there, what was it called? Well, it was by Fimo, some shiny thing that you put on afterwards, so it becomes a little bit shiny. Same with these leaves, they have some shine, otherwise they would be dull or matte. Now they are shiny. So that's how I did that, and I made holes here and used my eyelet thing. Is it called eyelet? No, these are not, yeah, these are eyelets, right? They are not brads, they're eyelets. Yeah, oh there. My English is totally bad today. Sorry for that. It's late in the evening, so my brain is not really functioning right now. Sorry. But yeah, eyelets, and put the thread with these onto here and just glue it on with double-sided tape, glue everything on. And I cut this out with some pattern scissors by Fiskars, dabbed some color on, I think it was tea dye by Distress Ink, and this is pretty much the card. It looks like this, nothing fancy, and it's an autumn congratulations card. And this also I cut out with Fiskars scalloped, no, not scalloped, these were Victorian, I think the name, Fiskars Victorian, and the paper was just some shiny brown red paper. Glue that on with double-sided tape, and that's how you get this card. Really easy and kinda funny that you have some elements that are like popping up, so it's not just a flat card. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I really recommend trying out Fimo. You could do a lot of really nice embellishments for cards, and you could do perfect pearls on top of them. You could use all kinds of things together with Fimo, and they are just great. In Finland they cost about 280 or, well, 280 or 220 euros. So I guess in America that would be like $3 or $4 maybe. But these are the Finnish prices, and classic and soft. The only difference is that this is a little bit harder and this is softer, but they mix together really well and they have the same temperature, so you can put them in oven at the same time, and you don't have to store them in an airtight compartment, airtight space, because they don't get hard in air. They have to be in oven. You could buy some Fimo that is air hardening, but I don't really recommend them. I like this oven hardening more. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you for watching and have a great day. See ya everybody, bye bye.